How's everyone doing today? It's CJ Halleck with CJHalleck.com. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through the steps to find the best name for your business, getting started to make sure that it's A, not trademarked, B, that you can get a .com for, and C, it's available across all of the social media platforms that you plan on using. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. We're going to open a new tab, and I'm going to go to knowem.com. That's knowem.com. And while we're here, we're actually going to come down, and this is going to help us find that name that's perfect, that is available on all the social media handles, not trademarked, and available for the .com. So we're going to come in and we're going to do our first search. So we're going to come in and we're going to put, let's do FTB Labs. And this is basically going to be an umbrella corporation for everything that I'm doing. So I'm going to have everything fall under this business. As far as my web design business, my music, my video work, wood burning, my books, like all that stuff. I do a lot, and so I just wanted something to basically umbrella the whole thing. So we're gonna come in and looking at social media. Everything looks good. You're going to have LinkedIn, Quora, SoundCloud. Those three normally don't work. They normally don't show available. So I'm looking through this, and you want to find the main social media sites you plan on using. So you want to check Twitter, you want to check Instagram, Facebook, and then you want to check like YouTube, and then the smaller sites that you may have content for here and there. Of course, you want to check Pinterest, WordPress, Blogger. You want to just check all of them. So right now it looks good. So we're going to come down to the domains, and the .com is taken. So at this point, I'll scratch the entire idea for FTB Labs. And then, of course, you see down here, it's the trademarks available. So we're going to change FTB to TBF. And this is basically just the first letters of what I'll say, first letters of the names of my kids. So we're going to go ahead and search TBF Labs. We're going to look. Everything looks good there. The .com is available. And no trademark. So right now, everything looks good here. There are two things that would change this, or two things you should look into as well as this. If you're having a problem finding one that's available on everything, you can come over and let's do, it's hostyak.com. And we're going to use this in a later video to register our domain and hosting and get all this stuff going. So we're going to go ahead and come in and we'll put, I think it was fbtlabs.com. And this is going to go through, do a search. Okay, it shows it's taken. Now, the reason why I recommend using this is you get a lot of recommendations. So you can come through here and look at recommendations, and you want to make sure you have the .com checked. So you have FTB labsmart.com, and this will show you some ideas. So like if you wanted to do, like if you're looking and you say like FTB Lab Studio, right? So you may want to kind of play on that, or play on the Lab Smart. So you might want to do something like come back and do TBF Smart Labs, and then from there it'll search again. You come through, you check, okay, well, it's not taken on Facebook, and you can come through here and say, okay, ftblabsnow.com is available. So if you wanted to use that, FTB Labs Now, and then you would search and go through and double check. Sometimes you'll see this oops error on some of these other platforms, but for the most part, LinkedIn, Quora, and SoundCloud, like I said, are the only ones that normally mess up. So sometimes if you see this again, if you run the check again, most of the time you'll see it becomes available. So you can just continue to go back and forth between the two to find that right name. So I'm going to go back to TBF Labs. I'm going to run this again just to double check. Make sure everything looks good. .com is available. trademark is available. So the only other thing that would stop you from doing this, and the way that I'm setting this up, is if because the next step in this is to create a Gmail address and get started building out, what you need for your website, building your website, signing up for hosting, and social media accounts and all that stuff. So if it's a must for you to have that as your Gmail address to be your main login, so you can check your like cj@tbflabs.com, you'll need a Gmail for that. So you may want to have tbflabs.com in your Gmail. So I'm going to go in the next video, we're going to be creating a Gmail address. And if this is not available in Gmail, then basically you're coming back here to Noam and HostJack and starting the process over. But that is what I use. These are the steps I do in order to create or find the perfect name for your business, so it works across your handles and usernames for social media, no trademark, and the .com domain. So that being said, I will see you in the next video where we create a Gmail address and move forward with the tutorial on how I'm starting my business. My name is CJ Halleck with cjhalleck.com. Hope this has been helpful. I've enjoyed making it for you. And if you liked it, please comment below. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. And be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell for notifications. Hope everyone has a great day. Be great. Stay boosted. We'll see you at the top. Take care.